I'm Latoya, and welcome to my channel. This week for my blog post, I dive into believing in yourself, especially when you feel that no one else believes in you. Now, this goes deep for a lot of us because we still look for that external validation from people and the moves that we're making and if we're doing things right. But that stops here. We need to no longer be seeking external validation because there's some things we need to know within ourselves. So that's what I get into in my blog post. That journey, however, can be quite lonely because when you're busy creating and working and, just writing as much as I do, and you don't get feedback, especially from those close to you, you feel like, am I doing the right thing? I mean, I left corporate to do this. So there were times when I questioned myself a lot. But I really had to get to the point where I know my gifts, I know my talents. I've been writing since I was a kid. And even in high school, like some of my work was published, but I didn't see the gift in that. But now I'm embracing it. So me knowing my gift helps me to believe in myself. That's where self-love comes in. And when you're in that space, you really have to protect your energy from others. So you need to get around people that do celebrate you, that will, support your gifts, that will cheer you on. I got quite a few of those in my corner, and that I'm very thankful for. But there are those times when that negative self-talk loves to creep in. I had those moments where my head is just going a mile a minute with just different thoughts, doubts, fears. But it's something inside me to be like, no, we're not doing that today. And then sometimes I'm just tired. Like, I ain't saying this to brag, but sometimes I be rolling out of bed at like noon and I don't want to see a computer, get in front of my phone. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to type nothing. I don't want to think, so sometimes I'm tired. But even in those moments, the ideas are still coming, the ideas are still flowing. And, I just take notes in those moments. And then when I do feel like writing, I get to it. So my writing these days, it has definitely become my spiritual practice. I look at it like this is what feeds me. This is what I'm supposed to be doing with my gift. Personal growth and encouraging people and inspiring people. But most of the time, I'm trying to inspire myself, keeping myself motivated. But I feel that definitely this is my gift. And I'm on the road to what I'm supposed to be doing. And that keeps me going. And that's really my superpower. I keep remembering what I'm doing, what I'm up to, and why I'm doing this. And it just keeps me going. That's my superpower. And nobody can take that away from me. Nobody. Even if the trolls come in and say, you this, you that, nobody can take that away from me because I know my gifts, I know my talents. And I embrace them, and I love them, and I protect them. So hopefully this encourages you to do your inner work, strengthening your self-belief. So in my blog post, I have an exercise, a journal prompt, and an affirmation for you to consider just to get you on the track of your self-belief and believing in yourself. These are the same things that I did, to get to where I'm at. And I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still figuring this thing out. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out the whole algorithm thing and how to be visible and how to get my stuff seen. That is a huge challenge because just trying to figure out this whole social thing, between all different platforms is very challenging, but I'm up to something big. So I'm up for the challenge. I'm not a quitter and I don't back down. So I'm gonna figure it out. Yes, I'm gonna figure it out. So I want you to hear me clearly. You can do anything you put your heart and mind to. Because we weren't put here, we weren't placed on this earth to play small. We're here for a purpose. And as Oprah said one time, is you're here to find your purpose and get to the business of getting to it. And I feel like I'm walking in my purpose. So thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. Like, share, subscribe if you want to hear more motivation on personal growth. And the link to this blog post will be in the description. Until we meet again. Peace.